Hello, Gemini. Thank you so much for joining me today. It's Sandra here from Wolf Moon Tarot. I hope you're doing okay at this time. And right, we'll get straight on to your reading. This reading's going to look at your energies between the 9th to the 15th of November. However, timing is fluid with the universal energies, so I'm doing this reading for you on the 5th of November. So any time really from when I publish this reading to a few days beyond the 15th will be the right time for you, for these energies and for the messages coming through to a greater or lesser degree, because it is a general reading. So it will resonate perhaps more with some of you, Gemini, than with others. And that's how the energies work. So I've done a pre-shuffle of the cards. So I'll just do a final shuffle now. These are the Tarot of Dreams. And we'll get straight on with your reading. So at the centre we've got your current energy or a situation. And then what's crowning you, what you're thinking about. At the root of the matter or hidden influences. And then past influences, and then an outcome or future going forward, and then some guidance from the universe. So underneath this deck we've got the Ten of Coins, and this is about abundance, having plenty, but it's just through the archway, so you're well on the way to grasping this Ten of Coins energy, this abundance, for yourself and the family, if you like, and all around you. So let's see. We'll come back to that in a little while. So I'll just do a final shuffle of the Lightseers Tarot. And lay them on top just the same, in the same order. And then at the bottom of this deck we have the Four of Swords, and this is when we're having time out. Things have come to a standstill really, and I think that's probably the same for many people on the planet really, with the COVID situation. But Four of Swords is taking time out, having a rest, having a break, regrouping building up your energy, regrouping your thoughts. And there's a heart in there, so you know it may be something to do with matters of the heart, and the emotions. So let's see where we're going. So at the centre of your reading, Gemini, we have the Hanging Man and the Six of Wands. So the Hanging Man, again, this is very much about nothing much happening, things coming to a standstill, hanging around, bit stuck really, waiting for things to start moving again, if you like. Sometimes it's about having a limited perspective because of your position. All right, but obviously this energy doesn't last forever. It's just a current energy at this time. And then the clarifier is the Six of Wands, and this is about success and achievement, acknowledgement from others about how well you've done in some area. And you know, you receiving the applause, if you like, being under the spotlight. So you know, that sort of an energy. So this is a clarifier for the Hanging Man. So whilst there's nothing much happening, there's actually a lot happening. There's some form of acknowledgement of success. All right, so let's see where we're going with that. So what's crowning you? What's on your mind? Well, we have the Tower and the Six of Cups. The Tower is when there's something that's been crumbling around you, or you know, to do with a situation around you, connected to you, or in the outer community, but also impacting on you. Whatever the situation is anyway, there's something crumbling, and the universe is sending a bolt of lightning down to clear the decks, if you like, because it's no longer serving you anymore. And this is what you're thinking about. You're thinking about a bolt of lightning, a tower situation that's either impacted directly on you or around you, or it's what you're thinking about anyway, or it could be something out there, further afield. But it's something that you're thinking about, and that is impacting on you. But it's quite sudden. It's quite a sudden. It's taking you back a little bit. And the Six of Cups is the clarify. Now, the Six of Cups is when we're thinking about the past, memories of the past, people who have been in our lives a long time. And you're thinking, so it's something to do with somebody you know, or a situation that's crumbling, that's this tower. So it's either some information that's come in about somebody that you know from the past, that's shocked you a little bit, that's come out of the blue, and perhaps something that's been happening that you weren't aware of, to do with somebody, and now you are aware, and it's been a little bit of a shock. All right, and this is what you're thinking about at this time. Only some of you, Gemini. Remember, it's a general reading, so it will resonate with some and not with others. But, this is something you're thinking about at this time. At the root of the matter, or hidden influences, we have the Priestess and we have the Queen of Pentacles. And the Priestess is our higher mind, our tapping into our intuition. It's a very feminine energy. You can see they've got the moon energy up the top here, and the Priestess is as a sort of meditating, drawing down the moon universal energies, trying to gain an understanding about something. This is, tapping into intuition. The Priestess also holds secrets, so she has a book of knowledge in front of her, and so it's about trying to tap into what these secrets are and find out what this, so that's why she has to tap into her intuition. But it's very much of the higher mind. This is very much about your higher mind. So this is at the root of this situation, or a hidden influence. And then the clarifier is the Queen of Pentacles, which is to do with work, career, money, earning, gifts, what we have. It's or everything practical, grounded matters. You are very much of the air and the swords, very much of the mind, Gemini. But we've all got the different elements within us. So sometimes the Pentacles energy comes to the fore. So it could be to do with work. This could be yourself to do with work and earning and the money that's coming in. So perhaps having to tap into your intuition to do with a work situation, perhaps a money situation. Okay. So past influences, we have the Ten of Wands and the Five of Pentacles. And the Ten of Wands is when we've been carrying a great burden and responsibility on our backs, on our shoulders. And when the Ten of Wands comes forward, it's time to drop that. So past influences, that something became very heavy, weighing you down, that you had to drop, you had to leave it, you had to get rid of it. But the clarifier is the Five of Pentacles, and this is when we're feeling left out in the cold, feeling isolated, and a feeling of lack, if you like. But the universe is saying, well, we here, you have plenty. You've just got to open the door and go through, and that's where everything is for you in abundance. But the energy you had in the past was feeling isolated, feeling lonely, and your head so heavy you couldn't lift your head up to see the opportunity of going through that door. So and that's a clarifier for this. So this great burden was leaving you feeling isolated. Whatever this was, this responsibility, this heaviness, this is how it made you feel. but I feel you must have dropped that, because the Ten of Wands doesn't come forward until you were at a time where you dropped those wands, or you delegated or shared the burden. All right. But this is certainly how it was making you feel in the past. All right, so there's quite a few different energies coming through in this reading for you, Gemini, covering a few areas, but we'll have a recap in a minute. So the outcome, or the future going forward, we have the Six of Wands and we have the Six of Pentacles. So we've got two sixes here. And the Six of Wands is again, it came out in the centre of your reading, but from the other pack, the other deck of cards, though different imagery, but it's the same energy. So at the centre of your reading, we had this Six of Wands, the success, achievement, acknowledgement of that. And then going forward, again, we've got the Six of Wands going forward, continued success and acknowledgement from others about that. And then the Six of Pentacles, which is about sharing of something. So giving and accepting, giving and receiving unconditionally. So having plenty and sharing that, offering pentacles, and then pentacles being received. So giving and then being open to receive also. So it's that it's a sharing energy, or a giving energy going forward. So lots of success and acknowledgement. So much so that you're able to, you're sharing something that you have. Now in this picture, it's showing Pentacles, which is about money, work, and those sort of energies, what you have, perhaps wealth. But it doesn't have to be just that. It could be you, but you sharing something else, your time or your intellect, whatever it is, however it means to you. But it's something about being very successful, sharing something, giving something, sharing something, going forward. So that's come out twice for you, Gemini. So very significant for you, even at a time of not a lot happening. The guidance from the universe. Now we have the Five of Coins again. So we had the Five of Coins in the past. Pentacles and coins are the same energy. So Five of Pentacles in the past as a past influence. But here it is again, and so it's something to be mindful of now. So we have the Five of Coins, which we've talked about, was feeling left out in the cold. And this is particularly so with this one, because the snow is coming down, it's very cold. This woman is hugging her baby to her chest, and she's holding a cup out for somebody to perhaps give her some money to be able to feed her baby. So it's an energy of feeling left out in the cold. But the universe here wants to say it's got lots on offer for you. You're not on your own. You're not out in the cold. There is a lot here for you. But it's that feeling of lack. And we've got another 5 here. So if you're into numerology, Gemini, do look up the number 5, or the number 55, or the number 555, because we certainly have 3 5s here, don't we? Let me just have a check. Yes, we've got 3 5s here. So and a few 6s as well. So do look those up. But so the 5 of Coins ended, clarified by the 5 of Swords. And the 5 of Swords is when there's a bit of a separation, perhaps a mental separation. There's perhaps a victory of some sort. Somebody feeling victorious, but it's created a separation of some sort. So it's almost like there has been some form of victory for somebody, but it's like it's at a cost. it's a hollow victory. It's a bit at a cost. So as these two people are walking away, you can see one of them is celebrating. It looks like a freedom. He's got his arms up. He's celebrating some form of a liberation, if you like, a freedom. But this person here has got a lot of mental torment, conflicted thoughts, got a lot on his mind because of whatever this situation was. Whatever this victory was for somebody that's caused a separation, and that it's weighing heavy on this person's mind. But somebody else walking away is feeling quite liberated and free. All right, so remember this reading is just for some of you. So this Five of Swords energy clarifying the Five of Coins, feeling isolated and left out in the cold. So very similar, if you think of this energy, it links in with the energy of this person here, having a lot on his mind, feeling that whatever this victory was, it's caused a separation, and it's at a cost for him. All right. So I'm going to, and it may have something to do with this tower that you're thinking about now. So I'm going to get some more cards to get some more clarification for you. So, okay. Could we have some more information, please, about the tower? Have some more information about the tower energy, please. More information about the tower. More information about the tower, please. Why is the tower here? I'll do that again. That wasn't very good. Right. More information about the tower. Okay, so we have the World card, and we have the Two of Coins, and then the Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords is about rapid information, rapid message being delivered. He's the fastest knight in the tarot. The Tower is clarified by the World and the Two of Coins. So the Tower, the World card is about a completion of a cycle. So the completion of a cycle, an ending of some form, ready for a new beginning, a new way forward, and a leap of faith. So the tower, which is being raised to the ground, which is a gift, often is a gift of love from the universe to clear something that was crumbling anyway. So the clarifier is the World, yeah. So a completion of a cycle, something ending, ready for going forward though in a new way. And then the Two of Coins, things up in the air at the moment. Although things coming to an end, at the moment, at this time, that things are still up in the air, and this is what you're thinking about, Gemini. So this could be referring to something far bigger and far more out there than yourself. You could be thinking of things more globally at this time, what's happening globally and in the planet and with elections and all that sort of thing. So this could be why this is on your mind, about a completion of some form of a cycle, but things up in the air at this time. Or for others of you, Gemini, it's closer to home, something completing closer to home, but things still being up in the air. All right, I'm going to get some more information now from to do with this guidance, the Five of Coins and the Five of Swords. Could we have some more information, please, about the Five of Coins and the Five of Swords? Have some more information, please, about the Five of Coins and the Five of Swords. So 5 of swords, 5 of coins, 5 of swords. So what we have is, as a clarifier for those energies, we have the Queen of Cups and we have the Devil energy. The Queen of Cups is very sensitive energy. She is very in touch with her emotions, very empathetic, has a lot of empathy and compassion for others. Very nurturing energy, very kind. But she's also very much in touch with the universal energies and the moon energies. Very much a Piscean, Cancer, Scorpio energy here, water energy. But the clarifier is the Devil energy, and this is when you can see here the Devil here is got his hand out. He wants to draw you in. So and you see hanging on strings from his hand is somebody there, and it's like a puppet. He has people. He works people like puppets. They're attached to him. When he draws people in, he can work them, hang them like puppets. So the Devil energy talks about preoccupations, obsessions, addictions to things to a greater or lesser degree, whatever that is. So the Devil energy is trying to draw the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups could well be representing this part of yourself, Gemini, the Cups part of your energy. But the Devil energy is trying to draw you in. So it's something about your caring heart, your sensitivity, your compassion and empathy, that you may be becoming obsessive with something that is affecting your heart and your emotions. So, the universe is saying to you, be mindful of that, to not allow this Devil energy to draw you in, for you not to become obsessive or too preoccupied because of your heart, too preoccupied or worried about what is happening or what has happened. Remember, this is clarified for the 5 of coins energy, which is, feeling isolated, feeling a sense of lack and left out in the cold. And the 5 of swords, a lot feeling mentally tormented about what's happening, about a separation of some sort, nothing to celebrate. There may have been a victory of some sort, but it's like a hollow victory for somebody. It's victory for somebody, but for yourself, it's left you feeling separate and left out in the cold. And with the Queen of Cups energy within you, Gemini, you're being very preoccupied, but overly so, overly worrying, and that's what's causing this energy. That's what's causing these energies. You're worrying a lot about something that's happened. And the universe wants to say, don't allow this Devil energy to draw you in anymore, because it's not going to serve you, Gemini. It's not going to be beneficial for you. And I feel, if we look back here, what you're thinking about is this tower situation, this sudden shock, something that's happening, whatever the universe has sent down, whatever this completion of a cycle is, getting ready for a new beginning, but things are up in the air still. So this is what is on your mind, what is preoccupying you. The other clarifier was the 6 of Cups. So it's about something that's been happening for a long time, that's affecting yourself, possibly, or people around you, or your family. So it's that sort of an energy, something impacting or affecting yourselves and your family. All right. Wow, it's quite a deep reading for you here, and it's something to do with messages, coming in quickly, And at the bottom, what would you have at the bottom? Yes, at the bottom of this deck, which we hadn't looked at, was the Three of Swords, which is about something tearing your heart apart, something heartbreak, heartache, something affecting your heart center. So that makes sense, doesn't it? So, you know, that, and because you have this Queen of Cups energy, Gemini, you know, it is affecting your heart. What's happening either close to home or further or more further away, you know, around the planet, or you know, within your communities, or in your own particular country, you know, according to where you are. Because there's lots and lots happening, isn't it, at the moment, and we can over worry and become over preoccupied with it. But, you know, when this bolt of lightning comes down, it is often a gift of love from the universe. It's going to clear something away. So, you know, try not to become over worried, over preoccupied with whatever this is about, because it's affecting your heart. All right? It's affecting your heart, and that's not going to be good for you in the long run with your emotions. All right, do get in touch if you would like a personal reading, Gemini. The information is below the video, how to get in touch with me. But I'm going to leave it there. There's lots come out, and lots of information come out. I hope it has been meaningful for you, Gemini, but I know this is quite a specific reading for just probably just a few of you. Do let me know in the comments if it's had meaning for you. But good luck going forward, Gemini. Do take care, and I hope you can join me again in the future. Bye bye for now.